Donuts. She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Karen.
Yeah,
Where'd you go, girl?
Wow.
I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't hear that one either. A fucking babysitter.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop down now, but I just thought she should know.
Backwards for this girl. And Gabi, I love you, but why did you say that? Why?
Oh my gosh.
Because she doesn't know how to be a real friend, Karen.
Thank you, Rowan.
And I'm sorry. I know.
Hold on.
I was gonna say, take a moment, Karen.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, she got me.
I know.
I
feel bad.
and listen, and also, just so everyone knows, we don't want them to not be friends or we're being these horrible people. This is just to show that this is the
Gabi?
kind of person that Gabi is, unfortunately.
Sadly.
Oh my God, she just freaking lied to me.
What'd she say?
Gabi, I'm not going to keep texting you, okay? You want to talk? Get in a box.
Ooh.
Yeah, she said it publicly.
You're going to sit there and say that's when we were
publicly.
fighting. That's when you worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
No, it's 6/27 is the date on the one that I played.
Yeah, that was just recent.
Yeah.
Looks like
And
you got
the last
busted,
one was
Gabi.
right
It was when we were fighting. Okay, no, we weren't fighting when you were working at Dunkin'. I was taking care of your child.
Gabi, you're
Don't
a
be a
bitch.
coward, Gabi. Take a box and talk to your friend, bro. If
She's not
your
going to
friend,
take a box. She's sitting on her live stream right now, freaking pandering for sympathy over there. Karen, I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt, but I'm really glad that at least you have a group of women. It doesn't matter whether I've called you names or Darlene's called you names. As soon as she came in here,
things you don't mean, okay? I'm not mad at any of you guys.
but we were here. But my point is we're here with you. I don't care if you go back and talk to Gabi tomorrow and y'all make up.
me neither.
The only thing I care
I'm
about
not
is
fighting
that
with her right now. I don't
The only
want
thing I
to
care
lose
about
her.
is you just need to know your worth. You need to understand that you deserve to be loved just like that baby over there deserves to be loved. And she is weaponizing y'all's weaknesses for her own personal gain. And she just did it in front of 2,000 people.
Yes, she
She
did.
could have kept herself in the box. Everybody over here has been extremely respectful.
You guys
We've all
have
had a
been
really
respectful
good
to me. You
conversation.
guys have
She's a
been respectful.
coward. But she jumped in that girl's box yesterday and stood 10 toes down for her, even though she dropped the R word and all the things.
I didn't.
But at least you can own that.
Yeah, you took accountability for your shit. That girl did it. She proceeded to make fun of people's profile pictures and shit.
That's the difference. Accountability is always going to get treated with a different reaction than somebody that doesn't.
I didn't say that you were a babysitter. I said that when we weren't talking.
Liar. She's lying.
It just came out of her
that's not
mouth.
true. That's when she was working at Dunkin' Donuts. So
I know,
you guys
it's
were
the other
clearly
day.
talking.
How do you consider me a babysitter when I've been there so much?
Because, Karen, she's not anyone's
It
friend.
was just the other day. It pisses me off. She even lies to her right to her face after she. It's gaslighting the shit out of her. She just watched it for herself, and you're gonna tell her she didn't see or hear what she just heard. That's the bullshit that I don't like.
Yep.
I mean,
She does that because she knows she can.
Yep.
She does that
Get away
because
with
she
it.
knows that you are gullible enough
Yep.
to keep coming back.
Exactly.
It's just like with relationships. You fall into a comfortable relationship like her and Aaron. You fall into something comfortable and then you get stuck. You start treating people the way you know you can treat them. I've done the same thing. And I had to look back and reflect and be like, I was a piece of shit to that person because that person allowed me to be.
My daughter came out because she heard me crying. So
Oh.
go back to me.
Well, emotional
go
and mental abuse is a real thing. And
Yeah.
domestic violence is not just shielded inside of the home. And I feel like you are in the middle of a very toxic relationship with her. She is emotionally and mentally abusing the shit out of you. And just, y'all, if I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy when I say this, because me and Karen been going back and forth for a hot minute. I really feel like people need to just pray for Karen. If you're a prayer person, just pray for Karen. That God softens her heart and that she just, makes the right decisions for her and her daughter. We can tell her all day long how we feel. She
Agreed.
just witnessed her own self, what Gabi can do to her in front of 2,000 people. And Karen, I'm just going to pray that, that you find some type of comfort somewhere. There is somebody out there that is going to be a good friend to you. And it's not going to require you to give anything. You don't have to give shit to be a friend.
Yep. Exactly. Nope.
People are gonna. People
You
are
did
gonna.
call me a babysitter. They just showed the video.
Ooh, Karen.
People
You
are
called me a
gonna.
babysitter. That's
Karen, you're arguing with a phone. If she had it in her to
she
text
just
you.
texted me. I never called
Yeah, I
you a
know.
babysitter.
If she had it in you to text you, she can come in here and hold herself accountable.
Yeah.
What happened?
And let me say this, Karen. Her live is paused, but instead of her worrying
And
about
I'm so
you,
confused. What are you confused about? You called me a babysitter.
She was
Instead
just
of
here.
her
Why
being
did she
video-
Hold on, let Karen talk.
But here's the thing,
I'll
Karen.
personally give my phone number and send me that video, Dylan.
But hold on really quick, Karen. Here's the thing that's really sad is that your own daughter heard you crying. We all 2.6 now, 1,000 people see you in here crying and are giving you love and support. And Gabi is more concerned about starting her own freaking live instead of coming over here. And like Raquel said when she came in, listen, we're all being respectful. That's all I ask out of you. That's all that Gabi had to do. And we would be respectful to her, every single one of us. But she can't even have the cojones to come in here and sit and comfort her friend. She's already worried about making whatever over here.
He has to go over there and play victim. He has to go over there and play victim.
Exactly.
Karen, I want you to know that people will treat you the way
To allow them to.
you accept it. Right? So don't accept that shit.
Nope.
Ain't no way. She doesn't even respect you enough to say you're right. I fucking said it and I'm sorry. She doesn't even respect you enough to give you an explanation. She's lying to you and trying to gaslight you into believing you didn't just hear what you just heard.
That part.
No, she's over there telling her chat that we had twist things. We
I'm gonna tag you. I didn't know that you followed me.
I saw a video. And I'm going to say something real quick that I thought I would never say, and no offense to you, Villain or Feisty, but thank you for not coming at me as I thought everybody would. And
No, we're not assholes.
thank you.
Karen, we're not as bad as you think we are. I promise you that.
Yeah,
We just ride hard for these kids.
Karen, we are not what Gabi puts us out to be.
We just
We're
ride
not.
hard for these kids, and we even rode hard for yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We went hard for yours, and I don't know if you remember or not, but that night that whole OD happened, and Darlene showed up out
I
there
did go
because
get her. I did go get her.
I know, but do you remember what happened after you went and got her?
No,
all of a
because
sudden,
I
the
with my
OD.
daughter and went to sleep.
Yep. Well, all of a sudden, the OD was gone. She was up dancing in the garage and everything else. She didn't want to keep your kid.
Nope.
That first time that she kept the dogs for you and this big old tragedy happened, you had to come all the way across town to get your dogs. She didn't want to keep your damn dogs.
She's a piece of
Sometimes
shit.
you're standing inside the circle. You got to take 2 steps back outside the circle. But I got a quick question for you, okay? And I kind of already know the answer to this, but I'm going to see if you're going to be honest with me. Did you have to go through any type of background check to babysit Cameron in the recent?
Yes.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is proof that Gabriella Jacobson is under a safety plan.
Exactly.
Can you please confirm that we are not lying about this safety plan?
I've got it. I'll send it, baby.
Thank you, Karen. That's all I need. Thank you very much for your honesty.
I'll check.
I really appreciate that.
Because the lady called me and said, hey, before you can watch him, I need to do a background check on you just for safety reasons. And I said, that's fine.
Woo.
Karen, the reason why
That's
I come
good.
up here, you don't know me from Adam.
I've
Gabi,
watched you in people's lives before.
I'm sorry.
I've watched you in people's lives before.
Oh, yeah, I am in other people's lives. But I just wanted to come up and say to you, I don't know you personally. First of all, I had to do the tough love with my son, who now is 34 years old. We didn't have contact for going on three and a half years.
Guys, you don't have to give me. Oh my God, please.
No, and
You deserve it,
I had
Karen.
to do that because he was in addiction, and I didn't raise him that way, and I wasn't going to have it around me. So, lo and behold, everything took place, and he now is in a better place in his life. He's doing great. But I also want to tell you that my brothers
they're bashing Karen
were a
and
toxic
Gabby's
place
life.
in
Of
my
course
life
they
as
are.
well. I haven't spoken to
I'm gonna listen, but I'm gonna message her.
I haven't spoken to neither one of my brothers for 8 years, and that was the day my mother's funeral. I kept peace with my brothers while my mother was alive because that's what she wanted. But the day that she was buried, or the day of her funeral, when I walked away from that funeral, that was the last I said anything to my brothers because they were either, I had one who used me for money and never paid it back, and the other one always put me down because he thought he was better than I was. And I was constantly in turmoil. And I said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I don't want you a part of my life. If you can't love me for who I am and your sister and my husband, then I don't need this in my life anymore. And when I walked away from my mother's funeral, in December will be 9 years. And I just wanted to let Karen know that all of these ladies up here, and I'm sure half of the chat down there are good people. They're good people, and they're here to stand behind you. Gabby is in a very deep place in her life. And
I mean, I have my mental issues too, and I'm not making excuses, but this is why I don't go live, because I can't do it.
Yeah, well, but the thing of it is she's lied to you, and she's still lying to Aaron. She lies to Aaron every single day, and I can't imagine what story she told him about the job today.
Yep.
And this is why so many people get angry because of the lies that she tells. It's not just, you know what I mean? It's a continuous of lying. You have 2.6 thousand people in here, right? And so many people I see in the chat that are sending you love, like an outpour of love, and your own...
But just a few weeks ago, everybody was bashing me.
But it's different, Karen, because you're actually coming out and you're taking accountability for yourself. You're seeing that we are not bad people like Gabby points us all out to be every single day of the week.
Oh my God.
I just want you to know really quick, because I know
if she comes in here, are you guys going to bash and yell and scream at her?
No, we never. Karen, have we done that to you?
No.
Even when you were
saying she can't come in and defend me because you guys are going to yell and scream at her, and you guys love me right now. I'm not.
Listen, Karen, that's a narcissist.
She came into my box twice. Both times I gave her way more respect as she disrespected me.
Same.
I don't think. First of all, let me ask a question. Because we don't need no Captain Save a Hose running up in here. Karen, do you feel like you need to be defended at this moment?
Karen?
Well, I just want, if she
I just asked you a question.
She's never lied to me.
Do you feel like you need
manipulate you?
I'm asking a specific question. Do you feel like you need to be defended?
Well, not just that, but it's like, can she come in and admit that she said that?
Nope.
Instead of saying that, oh, I said that when we weren't friends.
She'll love you.
Last week when I came in your job.
I mean, I'm okay with her coming in and holding herself accountable, but she doesn't need to come in here and act like she's...
I've been called a babysitter.
She don't need to... She just doesn't need to come in here and act like she's defending you from us.
Okay? So
she's gonna come in here
on the side.
Karen, she's gonna come in here and defend herself.
Yes.
That's what she's gonna do.
Yes.
She's gonna come in here and she's gonna make it about her. Yep. I already said when she first came up that we will all
almost
be
2 weeks so I could help her out. I put myself in jeopardy. Not really in jeopardy. I mean, I'm fine with everything. But I'm just saying, like, I could have worked for that.
You took time out of your day away from your kids. You took time to do something for her. I understand that. And I just want to say one thing. I'm talking to somebody right now. I can't say who. But when I told her that you were in my box, she said, love her extra. I'm sure she needs it, girly. This person used to support Gabby, and she's never said anything bad about you. She says kind of the same thing you do, is that you're gullible and that she lies.
Very, very gullible.
And that I don't even know if you know her because we haven't got that far, But any person that I have talked to behind the scenes or anything, they just think that you're very misled and that she lies to you.
Yep.
And like I said, I'm not trying to get in between you guys. You can talk to her right after you leave this. I don't care. We just want you to be aware. And because you're taking accountability and saying what you need to say, we knew this was going to happen. I mean, you had to have think that as soon as you got in my box, that she was going to have a problem with it, and that we were going to be trying to get in between you guys and doing all the things. But I told her when she got up. Yeah, I told her when she was in the box. I muted her and said, "You're gonna be fucking respectful, and we will all be respectful." So for her to even ask you that question or say, "Oh, they better not attack me" or whatever,
Right.
I didn't attack her when she first came in my box. So why would she think that?
But don't come up either and try to manipulate the situation.
Yep, that hurt.
Like all of this
That's
never
all
just
she
happened.
knows how to do, y'all.
Exactly. I know better. I'm just letting Karen know.
Yeah.
And Karen, I understand you want an explanation, right? But I promise I'm not trying to be like hurtful or rude. She isn't capable.
She's stupid. Just
She's not
say it.
capable. If she was, she would have hopped in here and said, "You know what? You're right. I said that, and I'm fucking sorry." But she is still trying to gaslight you
Yeah.
into thinking that was over here, or you guys were fighting. I tagged you in the video. That video was posted 6/27. She was working at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sorry, and I do think that you are owed an explanation.
She'll never get one.
It's not gonna be what you think it is. You two are very different. You take accountability when you do things wrong. You're up here being honest.
It's been a while, but I tried to.
She's not capable. And that's why in the safety plan, mental health is ordered.
Yep.
Right? She is not mentally, she's not capable of giving you what you want.
Nope.
And it's not, listen, I'm just going to be honest, I really don't even think it's her fault. Is it her fault that she's not getting mental health help at this point? Yes, because it's clear that there are issues, right? I don't even think that she's conscious of how bad it actually is.
She ain't
You know
right
what
in
she
the
could
head.
do, Karen? She could come in here and grab a box with 2 of the 3 women she's trying to have criminally charged.
Yeah.
She could have an adult conversation with us. We could squash this shit, and it would make her look 100% better when she was done than it looked before she started.
Yep.
People want accountability. It doesn't mean that we all have to be friends and we all have to hem-haw around the act together. They just want accountability. She knows the people that are doing these criminal acts towards her, but because she sees a purse between me, villain, and find out, she's coming for us.
Yep.
And I mean, you see, we're being respectful to you, and she's telling you in the messages, "I want to come over there and defend you, but you don't need defended over here. We're not upsetting you. We're not speaking out of your name or nothing like that." And she's not even trying to come over here because she's live on her own platform over there. She don't care. She doesn't care.
You.
And she only said that because she heard us say that she's not
Exactly.
defending you. She didn't do it on her own accord. She wasn't like, oh shit, Karen's over there. Let me go over there. She's doing because she heard us say it. That's why.
She's doing it because half her chat was over there telling her to come over here.
And listen, Karen, we
Everyone
want
sees it.
her to get better. We don't want to hurt her. We want her to want to be a better person. But because she continues to not want to do that, she blames us by down once a box. She blames us for things that we're not doing. I've never sent a goddamn death threat to, excuse me, I once told my ex that I would cut my name off his arm. But I don't threaten people. That's not what I do here.
And really quick, because I know that this is going crazy, I've gotten permission to say this. There is one person, there's a couple people first that have messaged me to tell you, Karen, that if you decide to, whatever the case, that you have a lot of support as long as you're truthful. But Waffle's lawyer would like for you to please message them because they would like to do right by you. So I don't know if you heard me, but that is huge. That is somebody, that's all I need to say, right? Like that is somebody that wants to make amends with you.
We
because
do
they see that you came on here and taken accountability.
Right. And we don't we're not intentionally trying to hurt anybody. Nothing that I do with bad intentions. Nothing. There's always good intentions there. Even if it's somebody that I'm covering, I want them to listen to what I'm saying, because if they did listen, it would be helpful.
So I'm listening to her now. I'm sitting over here on mute, and because I was in a pretty abusive situation with my daughter's dad and everything. And what I'm listening to her now talking about, I'm just going to talk to her when she's by herself. This is just a big misunderstanding. We're going to do this. That is true.
Why do we got to do it off camera though?
Yeah.
Black and white. Well, she didn't wait off camera to call you. You're not her friend, or all the things.
Right.
Karen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say at the bottom line, I'm gonna pull a Gabi. Gabi has gotten herself involved in some pretty serious legal matters.
Yes, she has.
They're in Indiana, they're here in Ohio, and they're getting ready to be over there where Miss Villain's at in Florida, okay? And I don't want to see a good-hearted person get drawn up in the middle of this because she's exploiting your kindness.
Yep.
She is taking advantage of your kindness.
It's about like something else.
You need to walk away, Karen. That's it. That's all.
Karen, I've never had a real problem with you. The only thing I've ever had a problem with is somebody lying about me committing crimes I've never committed. I've defended my name in the state of Indiana in front of a judge 4 times in freaking Florida. It's not because she couldn't get her evidence out there that says I'm doing these things. It's because her evidence holds no merit. It's bullshit. There is no evidence.
Right.
I have never attacked anybody's child. I've defended my name and straightened out her lies. The only problem I have ever had is that people are lying on my name. You don't like it either, right? Okay, I don't either.
She's over there telling her chat that, so I should just go over there and get my ass chewed out. The only person she's thinking about is her damn self.
Yep.
I was just about to say that. Her whole thing over there is me.
Yeah, everybody in her chat, Karen, is telling her if you gave a fuck about her, you would go over there and you would do what you need to do. She doesn't care enough to do it, and I pray to God, Karen, I know you're going to do what you want to do, and God bless you for that, really. But please do not let this woman manipulate you any more than she already has. Please don't. You have so many people over here that'll have your back. Please don't do that.
1 second. Do you feel like we have twisted the narrative here or anything like that? Do you feel like we've twisted her words and what she said? And please be honest. That's all I ask is honesty.
I am going to be honest about something. And I've said this since the past 10 minutes. She just lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And she'll do it again.
Yep. And I'm sorry about that, Karen.
Find out,
I am sorry.
But I had asked her, well, I didn't say that. Dylan showed me the video of her calling me a fucking babysitter. That's very hard for her to... Oh, I said that when we were falling out. That's when you were a donkey because you said, I told my boss that my son and my babysitter and her daughter. That hurts.
Yeah.
I don't know if it hurt you guys, but that shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
It does hurt.
I'm sorry. You are worth so much more. You are worth so much more. Never let somebody treat you like that. I mean, you've got to respect yourself. Like I heard the lady say earlier, you're teaching your daughter what is acceptable. And every time you let her gaslight you or twist shit to make herself the victim after she's hurt you that bad, you're teaching her that when she grows up to let her friends walk all over her, let her man beat her, and take the emotional abuse. You've got to do better.
And I don't want that to happen because let me tell you guys a story that you probably don't know about me.
Oh,
the way my mental health is because for about 15 years, I was mentally and emotionally abused by my husband. That I was getting ready to divorce him. Then he goes to the hospital and finds out he has stage 4 renal cancer. So what do I do as a nice person that I am? I quit my job and caregived for my husband for 7 years before he passed away.
I've heard you tell that story, Karen, but I don't mean no offense when I say this, but you're the type that she targets, the emotionally abused, the ones that need to be protected.
Maybe I'm just too nice. Maybe I need to start being a bitch.
Excuse me. No. Oh, wait. I'm fixing to cuss this bitch smooth the fuck out. Gabriella Jacobson.
Uh-oh.
Under no circumstances are you going to sit over there and gaslight this girl when you have fucked her absolutely, completely over. Oh, well, she has done me wrong on this app. She has done me dirty.
I have come clean about everything I said.
Hold on, Karen. I got to ask you a question. You know how you're feeling right now down deep in your womb lands?
Yes, I am.
Imagine how her son's father is going to feel when he finds out that she has done nothing but lie and drag his 4-year-old all over these internets. And I noticed that you and Aaron are pretty close. So if you
oh my God, let me just clear something. I have never did anything with that man. He is more like a little brother to me. Oh my God, like ew.
I really think that you and Aaron have an understanding. I think that you listen to him when she does it. I'm not making those accusations, but I really think that you.
And I have a very loving boyfriend.
Aaron, it's because you and Aaron are friends and respect each other. That's what we mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I think, you've learned a lot in this live this afternoon, and I think that Aaron deserves to know the truth so he can protect his son. So if anybody, you're the voice over there, you have contact with him. He doesn't. He don't deserve to be lied to no more than you deserve to be lied to.
Aaron's not going to listen to her.
She's trying to have another fucking kid with him. And she's lying to him. She lied to him yesterday about that heater, Karen, and laughed in his face, and then looked at the chat and laughed some more.
Yeah, I've got the video.
He deserves just as much better.
Why did I just get a violation?
Who got a violation? Somebody did.
I did. Karen.
Karen did?
It's probably because Karen, this is what we get so frustrated
Drop
with.
and come back.
Well, if I, you know what? I'm going to come in on my main account, okay?
Yeah, drop and come back.
Okay.
That's a damn shame. She's over there talking about how Karen did so much to her, like meaning that what she said shouldn't mean shit.
Karen hasn't done anything to her, but let me say this. The ones that's been around a minute, have been here with Karen before.
We have.
But
These
she keeps going
exact same
back.
conversations, this exact same sympathy, and I mean no disrespect.
I'm with you,
Because I
Find
know
Out.
she's hurt and she does not deserve to be hurt.
Wow,
We've been
you telling
here,
fucking Find Out to shut up? Who the fuck are you?
multiple times.
Well, wait a minute. Gabby knows how to pull on the heartstrings of people, and I don't mean to jump and defend Karen like I'm fixing to, because I've said some backward shit on this woman.
I think we all
But she
have.
lost.
Nothing but respect for her for right now. I really do.
She lost her husband. She's still grieving, and in the middle of her losing her husband, Gabby shows up in her life and fucking exploits that woman's grief.
Yep.
And praise on her. And I agree with you, Feisty. I'm not in no way trying to disrespect her or take nothing. This is what I have been saying about Gabby. Preying on these types of women. She goes for the vulnerable, the broken.
Yeah.
And Gabby's not broken. Gabby is not broken.
Are y'all listening to her?
No.
Karen's broken.
Mind blowing.
That's Gabby's prey.
It's mind blowing.
I'm listening.
She wants to get her by herself, so she
What
can
happened?
manipulate her. It's sickening.
She's just victimizing herself, like always.
100%. But she's over there saying that Karen is over here with all of the bullies, and the babysitter comment was twisted. Girl,
Hi. Look, go to my page. She'll see it. Listen, that's why I posted it. She doesn't care about. She doesn't view people in a loving friendship way. She views them as an opportunity. You know what I mean? Whatever she can get from them, they're beneficial.
I bet you anything.
She's just
Karen's
learned
on
in
the phone
her
with
TikTok
her.
career what people to target. And she's targeting, people that are going through things in life and that needs inspiration. That's why she gets on here and says everything else. I said it earlier today, y'all. We didn't get a question for 19 days straight.
They take Karen back.
On the day you supposedly get fired, you're going to sing Celebration.
Yeah.
for Gabby, for Karen.
Oh, really quick though, not to interrupt, Bill and Nicole, that's in Gabby's box. We know you're over here and you're playing this for her. Don't sit over there and try and say that we are twisting things, because we are not. And we are not.
We made her
None of
very
us.
own
And
words.
Karen will tell you, we've never been disrespectful, not one flipping time to her.
Honestly, the bottom line is that Gabby wants to get her by herself, so that way she can hone in on her, tell her all kinds of things. Yeah, she wants to manipulate her, because that's if this,
Yeah,
this.
and
She
she
can
will.
even say that video was edited
Altered,
somehow.
right.
And she knows. And listen, I understand that Karen's probably done this before, and I could just tell what type of person Karen is, and that's no disrespect. She probably will end up being friends with her, but that's because she doesn't know her worth. Just like y'all were saying, how you're saying, like, you need to know your worth. She doesn't know. And people like that who are very easily manipulative and very easy.
Raquel, that's not Karen in the box, by the way, next to me.
No, oh yeah, what is her?
Yeah, it's Queen Karen.
A good friend. That was, I mean, she said that plain as day. Nobody twisted that her words. Those
Right.
were her words.
Right.
You know, she was just agreeing with her chat. What